Hey guys, Anna Kasparian was on the Joe Rogan podcast, and she mentioned it on the Young Turks. Now, she said her theory was good-looking men get all the pussy thrown at them, and and don't get accused of cheating, while not so good-looking men, since they don't get enough credit because they don't get enough pussy thrown at them, and they get accused of cheating. You know what? As stupid as that theory is, it's surprisingly accurate, but it's a very hurtful theory. The reason why I bring that up is because when you talk about looks, when you judge people based on their looks or what they do, or this about them or that about them, and all that, you 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 the feelings that you have about yourself, and you look at that other person and you think, wow, I wish I were them. I wish I had that property that they do. But no, instead of going up to them and starting a normal conversation, no, you have to go up to them and say, you should work out. You should lose that beer belly, or, oh, get a better job. What are you, a peasant? This is champagne, you're drinking a beer. When when people judge you based on your looks, the size of your wallet, or the hobbies that you have, or your political views, or your religious or non-religious views, there's something about them that they don't like, and they have to look at themselves, and they want to get a scapegoat, and that's normally the person who they want to put down. Now, the reason why I bring this up is because in 2015, we're still judging people based on their looks, and as you can see, you have people like me who are left in the fucking dust, as Glenn Campbell put it accurately in Rhinestone Cowboy. And the nice guys get washed away like the snow and the rain. It's true. It's true. A lot of nice guys like me, and a lot of nice women get washed away like the snow and the rain. It's because since we may not be the best looking, we may not have the fattest wallets, we may not have the most extroverted activities or hobbies, and apparently to some people that makes us undateable or not sociable enough. But the truth is, if you're an introvert, you're 100% happy already. For some extroverts, it's hard for them to realize that you are happy, but you are happy with yourself. You have a very few select friends you're happy with, and you just want somebody to love. That's normal, to want somebody to love, but these extroverts can't seem to wrap their heads around that. They think it's okay for them to love somebody that's good looking, but if it's someone who's not good looking, it's the end of the world to them. And that type of shit bothers me, because people like me, and people like me, men or women who are average looking, people who may not have the fattest wallets, who may not have the best extroverted activities, we're real people with real feelings, and those feelings get hurt when we get pushed aside like yesterday's garbage, because we may not be fit, we may not have the fattest wallets, like I said. And as a guy, this type of shit bothers me, because if people stopped judging others based on their looks, if people stopped on purposely looking for somebody with the fattest wallet, there would be an equal distribution of equal love. It's very hard to find somebody who likes you for you. Whenever you're in a relationship, regardless of who you're in it with, man or woman, there's always something that you have that they want, and they don't give a shit about you. They give a shit about what you have, and they don't give a shit about you. It's very hard to find somebody like me who's a real person who has feelings, who just wants a relationship, who doesn't care where a date is, who doesn't care what the person, who the person is, or what hobbies they have. Personally, to me, since I'm pansexual, if I meet a pansexual theist who just has to be a transsexual, I would not fucking care. You know why? Because that's a person who I would fall in love with as themselves, as who they are. I would fall in love with that person for who they are and not for what they have. That's true love. When you fall in love with somebody for what they have, that ain't true love. You know why? That's just a Ponzi scheme at that point. Seriously, people, stop judging others based on their looks, the size of their wallets, or the hobbies that they have or no hobbies that they have, because you only make people feel insecure that way. You only make people feel more lonely that way. More lonely than they already feel. We may not feel insecure, but people like me, we definitely do feel lonely. And when people make fun of us for no fucking reason whatsoever, it makes us feel even worse. Do you know people commit suicide on Valentine's Day? Yeah. Do you know people get into car accidents on Valentine's Day? Do you know people commit suicide on New Year's Eve? It's because when people intentionally look for somebody who looks fit or has the fattest wallet, we're men and women like me, who are average men and women, are kicked in the dirt. Are just kicked in the dirt, and people don't even recognize us standing in front of them. That's what hurts the most, when we're just not even recognized. That's what hurts the most.